Standards identified in these activities have been adopted from the content standards of the national organization for each discipline. More information on this can be found in the Technology as Facilitator of Quality Education model. The students produce a daily news broadcast that airs to their entire school. This activity integrates English Language Arts Standard Number 4, which requires that students adjust their use of spoken, written, and visual language to communicate effectively with a variety of audiences.
You have to be relaxed, but yet you still have to know what you're going to say. So if you mess up, don't worry about it, because we'll just redo it. Okay? Good morning and welcome to Pirate News Network. I'm Caitlin. And I'm Wade. Today is Monday, May 15th, 2000.
They write the scripts for the anchor persons, then they revise the scripts, making sure to use language appropriate for a newscast. The weather forecast and birthdays section of the newscast incorporate color and graphics to enhance their appearance. The anchor persons must use appropriate intonation and speak clearly. In the process of creating their newscast, the students collect information from the internet, from teachers, and from other students. They use this information to write the news scripts they will use for their broadcast.
And then scroll down. And you want it for tomorrow, so right here, stop, and then highlight that.
The activity implements English Language Arts Standard Number 7, which requires that students gather and synthesize data from a variety of sources to communicate appropriately with different audiences. The students edit the scripts to make sure they give accurate information and use appropriate language.
Today the sixth graders get to go fishing at...
Why don't we do today the sixth grade begins their aquatic education unit.
Okay.
The activity thus implements English Language Arts Standard Number 5, which requires that students use different writing process elements appropriately to communicate with different audiences. The students' newscast exemplifies English Language Arts Standard Number 8, which requires that students use a variety of technological and information resources to gather and synthesize information and to create and communicate knowledge. The students use the internet to gather information, and they use computers and multimedia software to incorporate the information. The entire newscast is recorded with video cameras and developed with video editing software. The newscast also addresses English Language Arts Standard Number 12. This means that students use spoken, written, and visual language to accomplish their own purposes, such as learning, enjoyment, and exchange of information.
Good morning and welcome to Pirate News Network. I'm Caitlin. And I'm Blake. Today is Monday, May 15th, 2000.
Today's weather forecast is partly cloudy, high 75 to 78, south wind 10 to 15 miles per hour.
The students incorporate elements of writing, speech, and graphic arts in the process of creating their newscast. The final product is a medium with which students and teachers can disseminate information about people and events at their school and in their community.